Good morning guys and welcome back to another video. On today's video I'm going to show you how I train my back in order to make it wider. Now if you want to build a big, strong and aesthetic back, there are two main things you need to work on: thickness and width. And since today is pull day for me and it's actually a width focused pull day, what I'm going to do is basically film my workout and I'm going to explain you guys how I train my back in order to make it wider and why. So here we go. Okay, so just got back home, took a shower, and now it's time to show you and talk about the workout. Okay, so how do I train my back for width? Well, it all comes down to the lats. Now, just like if you want big arms, it's gonna be all about the triceps. If you want a big back, it's gonna be all about the lats. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you should not train the rest of your back muscles at all, but since the purpose of this video and this workout is to just get a wider back, today is gonna be all about the lats. Okay, so I'm gonna make myself small here on the screen and I'm gonna put the workout so you guys can see and can watch the workout as I talk. So I'm currently starting every one of my workouts with a heavy compound movement on a strength rep range of max 8 reps per set. So here we are, starting with heavy barbell bent over rows. Really getting that heavy lat work before moving into isolation work, and keep in mind that just like any other heavy lift at a strength rep ranges, this is going to train and therefore fatigue your CNS. So that's why I always recommend doing the heavy work first, since it's more neurally demanding for your body, and then move into isolation work. But anyways, barbell bent over rows, really good back exercise, and it's actually one of my favorites, not just for the overall back, but also specifically for the lats. Now moving into the second one, the reverse grip lat pull down. Why reverse grip and not regular grip? Easy, because my lower lats are one of my weak points, and this one specifically targets the lower lats. This exercise is gonna obviously work your entire lats, but since you are driving your arms closer to your body, you're gonna be really targeting those lower lats, and that's why I'm choosing this one over the regular one. But nothing super special here, just 4 good and controlled sets of 10 to 12 reps, really contracting and squeezing on every rep and really working and isolating the lats. Okay, moving on. Exercise number 3, the close grip lat pull down. Now, 3 things I want to mention here. First one, I'm kneeling on the floor for a better range of motion. The thing is, the lat pull down machine at my gym, if I sit regularly on it, I don't get a full stretch on this exercise, so I just get off it, kneel on a side. I would actually kneel behind the seat, but there's no room, as you can see, and that allows me to have a completely full range of motion. Second one, this one as well as the lats, it also works your traps and basically all your middle back area, just to add some work in that area. Even though I'm focusing on width on this workout and basically the lats, that doesn't mean I have to ignore completely the rest of the back muscles. And actually, the way I like to train is, even if I am focusing on one specific thing, I add a little bit of work for everything. Like I said, it's just my personal preference, but it really gives me the feeling of a more well-rounded workout. And third thing, partial reps. Partial reps are one of my favorite ways to intensify my workouts, like for real. Like, they are a great way to go beyond failure. Let's say you're aiming for sets of 12, like me on this exercise. So, and you know that whenever you finish that 12th rep, if you want to keep doing more reps, you're gonna have to start sacrificing form. That's where partial reps come into play. They allow you to go beyond that point. You can actually overcome that point while still creating quality stimulus and just increasing time under tension. So basically, as you can see here, those partial reps, they basically involve only lat work and scapular retraction. So it's purely isolation lats work. So knowing when and how to implement partial reps on your workouts can really make a huge difference in terms of intensity, and not just partial reps, but any intensification method like supersets, drop sets, pause reps, and all of that good stuff. And finally, last but definitely not least, rope cable pullovers. Just a really good finisher to finish off that lats work and completely fry those wings before moving into hitting some buys. So like I said at the beginning, guys, this was almost a pure lats workout, even though I threw in a little bit of traps and middle back work, but it was 90% focused on the lats. and that's what you actually need to focus on if you want a wider back. Now, I don't know if you guys realized, but I follow a very simple structure on my workouts. I basically go from the pretty heavy / very neurally demanding task first to, well, then I move into more isolation work / less neurally demanding work, and then I just finish off with some lightweight / high rep and high intensity isolation work that is not really demanding for the CNS. The reason why is because this structure just follows my fatigue pattern. As the workout goes on and on, the load, aka the weight used, starts decreasing and the number of reps sets start increasing. Now the reason why is, like I said, is because it just follows my fatigue pattern, and I'm just trying to be as efficient as possible and work with my body and not against it. Now, it wouldn't make any sense for my goal to actually, I don't know, like do the workout the other way around, like start with row pullovers with partial reps and high reps and everything, and then finish off with heavy barbell bent overalls. Performance would not be there, stimulus would not be optimal, and progress would not be efficient. I really encourage you guys to learn how to work with your body and with your CNS and not against them, but also at the same time learn how to challenge them while working with them. And just that will allow you to be just as efficient as possible with your workouts. But yeah, this is basically how I train my back for width, and actually this is my current width focused back workout. So I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really hope you guys, well, got something out of it and found it useful, and I hope you guys give the workout a try, because trust me, it is a damn good one. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments if you do. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to join the family if you haven't already. Thank you so much if you do, and I'll see you in the next one.